Hello everyone and welcome back on my channel. I am Clean with Barbie. On the last week I shared with you how I started to help for a family. I also told you I want to share with you what is the story behind this mess. Because it's too long, I decided to just put in the description so you're gonna find under the video. My heart is broken because as you see, this is a very old and destroyed bathroom again. I can clean, but this is not that what I want to see. Let me tell you how this works in New York City. Many people live in projects or in homes what they got under the house lottery. Sometimes they get a very beautiful apartment. So this is the reason when you see in my video they have a beautiful apartment. That's very cheap because they got from the city. But some of them not this lucky. They still living in a terrible condition. When I talk about terrible condition, I don't talk about the mess. I'm talking about the apartment condition. No heat, no hot water, cockroaches, mice, peeling paint from the wall, or sometimes they have a floating when it's raining outside. What can they do? They can call 311, they can call the management, and usually nothing happens. If they're lucky, then the building management is take care of their problem. But here is the other thing. When the management coming out and they try to fix something, but then they just see these conditions. Why we should help you if you don't care how is your apartment looks like? It's dirty, it's messy, rotten food, and clothes everywhere. So first, clean up, and after we can help you. We understand this, but the thing is, these people have a sickness. It doesn't matter if it's physical or mental. So they just stuck in this situation and nobody can help. They can't start to clean up because they are too sick, or the other reason they don't know where to start. So what the management said, okay, but we can help you if you have a condition like that. This is the reason why this apartment is just getting in the worse and worse condition with every week, with every month and years. On the last week, someone came out who ready to help them with the conditions. The guy asked me when we're gonna finish with cleaning because then they can help more for the family. I was super glad they take serious this situation and they are ready to help for this family after I finished here. And now let's see what happened on this week with me. This week was a little bit busy for me because my son started with ear infection. I was middle into cleaning. 2 weeks ago I started to clean this home, but in the same time I have another home what I'm just cleaning in the same time. This is a little bit far from my home, so when I can't come here because, for example, my son have an ear infection or it's have a break in the school, I'm just going to the other home because that's super close to me. Originally, I wanted to bring you a bedroom cleaning video, but because I couldn't finish that, I had to bring a bathroom cleaning video. This video is super short, only 13 minutes. But here is the thing. The content creator life is very hard. We have to bring a video every week. Most of us, this is the main income. If we don't bring video every week, that means we're not gonna get money. If we don't make money with our channel, that means we have to finish our cleaning job. I don't want to do that because what I feel with my channel, this is my third kid. And with my job, I can't imagine any other job what I would enjoy just like this. I really like to help for others because it's amazing after the mess, they're just getting a clean home. It's a wonderful feeling. for a short minute you can see they already got half. And at the same time, I really enjoy to make a video for others. I love my job. But why did I tell you this? Because nobody understands what's going on, but my channel is not growing that much what we want. When I say we, that's mean I work with a company who helps me with my channel. They are very positive about my channel, but in some point they don't understand why I'm just lost and why I'm not getting so much subscribers. And for some reason, my videos is not getting too much views, and we don't understand why. The life is hard, but I'm harder. So I'm always trying a new trick with my YouTube channel. As I mentioned before, this cleaning video is only 30 minutes, but I have to think about that people who didn't see the kitchen when I cleaned it, or the new subscribers who never seen my channel before. So some of you already saw the kitchen cleaning video. For this reason, I put the bathroom cleaning video first, because you saw the kitchen, but after the bathroom cleaning video, you can see the kitchen cleaning video again. Why I did that? Because the YouTube see, oh, this is a longer video. All of you who following me for a long time say I don't have to explain what I'm doing with my channel, but in the same time I feel we are a little family, so I have to. And at the same time, I want to tell you how these things goes in social media, because it's a real fight. This is the reason why other cleaners is not doing old homes, just like me. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame them. We understand that everybody is living from money. I realized I'm not getting too much views after I cleaned a very old apartment, because the result is not that what they want to see. This is social media. You always have to show the best cleaning, best clothes, best makeup, best everything to get eyes on your videos. But at the same time, I can't do this just for the money. I really wanted to help for others. This is the reason why I started this job, why I started to clean for free, and why I started to filming how I'm cleaning these homes. And what I think, it's not fair to say no to homes like this just because I know I'm not gonna make enough money and I'm not gonna have too much subscribers after these homes. But let me tell you guys, I'm very excited about their bedroom. They haven't used their bedroom for a year or 2 years, but I know already when I'm gonna get finished with that bedroom, it's gonna be amazing. Actually, right now I'm excited about 2 bedroom in this apartment and bedroom what is just super close to me. And I also want to tell you, you find all the products what I'm using while I'm cleaning in description, and still in the description, but you're gonna find every product if you click one link. I will share that also in description. Trust and money is really important for me. I know you never ask me what I'm buying from the money what you send me like donation, but I want to tell you guys, every money what I got from the views, and it's not from the channel, I am buying stuff for the people who I help for. And I really appreciate every help, every product what you send by Amazon or every donation. It's really helpful. Thank you so much for your supporting. I hope you enjoyed this video, and now it's time to see the result. I hope you enjoyed this cleaning video, and if you haven't seen the kitchen cleaning, then that's gonna be the next. Thank you, bye! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Clean with Barbie. After the shorts and the pictures what I share with you, you all was so excited about this cleaning. Unfortunately, I can't tell you what is the story behind the mess. The point is the owner is really sick right now. I asked her to write a story and send me, but she wasn't feeling good, so it didn't happen. But hopefully in the next part, when I'm gonna clean more room, I can tell you what really happened and what is the story behind the mess. This apartment is very old and I have no idea when was the last renovation. Everything was super greasy and dirty. They had a lot of cockroaches all over. And if it's not enough, they had mice. A lot of mice. So the first step, just like usual, I started to clean up all the mess all around. Before I clean up, I have to clean up. I already have experience with the house where also have a mice. When I pulled out the washing machine and I saw everything is so wet under the washing machine, I knew it. I will find dead, rotten mouse. I was right. After these, I know some of you will say I could never ever clean this apartment. But I'm ready for it. You can see the mice destroyed everything. This sink was really amazing. I just saw a mouse. They totally destroyed the egg box. Ooh, look at this. Someone just came to check me. Oh, another one. They all trying to escape. Someone asked me in comment if I wash all the dishes, and my answer is no. Sometimes it's totally destroyed and I just have to throw away. Sometimes even if a pants or a plate is good, the owner just asks me to throw away. Sometimes they just want to start over and they don't want to remind what was the conditions before. So they're ready to buy new stuff in the clean home. So if I see something like this or this, it's just garbage. I also clean all the cabinets inside and outside. It's no chance to keep anything from these cabinets. Okay, so the kitchen is a little bit emptier, so now I can focus on cleaning. Okay, so in my last video, I told you we had a lot of break and sickness. We had the winter break and spring break and break for break and blah blah blah. So I couldn't visit them for 3 weeks. So this is the reason why this sink is full again. You used to say that I don't use enough water while I'm cleaning, so now I hope you all satisfied because I used a lot of water. I hate that when my gloves are dirty, so I have to wash them so often. For the sink, I use Zap oven cleaner and a metal sponge. Let's talk about stoves. Stove can be greasy, or what you see here is a burned stove. If we work with the greasy stove, it's so easy to clean because you're just using an oven cleaner or a degreaser. But if you see a burned stove where it's never been cleaned and it's just the food just burned over and over again, that's so hard to clean. In that case, it's gonna be a lot of time. You have to use a scraper, you have to use a metal sponge, and a lot of degreaser, oven cleaner, grill cleaner. But don't give up, just keep doing, and the result's gonna be amazing. The reason why I told you all these things about the stoves, you keep asking why I don't make my job easier and why I don't use a plastic wrap. Because I tried. I sprayed with oven cleaner, and after I covered with a plastic wrap and I left for hours. But imagine what happened. I still had to use a scraper, a metal sponge, and more degreaser. So this is why I told you before, greasy stove and burned stove, it's two different things. Oh guys, this is my favorite part. Look at this! After the hard work, scraping and scrubbing, I just realized this stove is garbage. So unfortunately that happened because they have a lot of mice. The mice moved into the stove and they made a house from themselves. So they bought all the trash in the stove. So unfortunately this is a fire hazard. And I told to them, tell to the management they need to change this stove. I don't feel bad at all about I wasted my time and I just cleaned it so hard, the stove, and after just goes to the garbage, because in my mind what I think, when someone comes to pick up this stove and changing for another one, they're not gonna see the condition how it would look like before. The owner don't have to feel any shame because this stove is gonna be clean and nobody's gonna judge her. For the microwave, I used oven cleaner. I also cleaned all the cabinets. Everything was super greasy. Most of you missed a good window cleaning, so here we are. I prefer to clean the floor this way. I like to surprise the owners with new stuff. And now it's time to see the before and after. That's a glue. But stay with me because we are not ready yet. It's time to clean the fridge and this little hallway. They had a lot of stuff all over, rotten food, mice poop, garbage, and usable stuff. So everything together. This fridge was really amazing and it looks a little scary, but I promise you guys, on the end, it's gonna be amazing, white and shiny. Alright guys, so I'm gonna explain something again, just like when we talk about the stove. In those fridge what nobody cleaned for a long time always have a sticky stuff. I don't have idea what is that. It's a rotten fruit, a rotten meat, all the food together for a long time. So it gets sticky, and when you spray with the oven cleaner or degreaser or something, it's gonna melt up a little bit, but it's gonna be disgusting and it's gonna be so freaking sticky. Now I'm talking about myself. For me, it's so much easier to clean with the scraper before I use any cleaning products. If I would use a sponge and a cleaning product, the sponge will just be stick in this dirt. So for me, this is the easiest way to clean a fridge. And now it's time to use a degreaser. So I was just doing my job when the supervisor arrived. I hope I'm not gonna be fired. And now it's time to see the fridge. And it's time to clean up the rest. We almost finished when something happened.
Mi a szar? Érzed ezt? Nem érzed?
Mi?
Nem érzed?
Mi?
Szerintem földrengés volt. Nem érezted?
Nem.
Így minden így mozgott.
And now it's time to show you the result. If you like my video, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching and see you in the next week. Bye!